Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about some important facts of ecosystem. But before going into this, we need to know that what is environment. So, environment is something that includes both the living and non-living things that surround us and somehow influence our life. Within the environment, these living and the non-living things they have to function together. How? Like suppose this is an example, like if we want a plant to grow, then air, water, temperature, these are the minimum things required, and these are all the non-living things, and plant is a living thing. So living things are nothing without the non-living things, so for their survival they have to depend on the non-living things. So these living and the non-living things they function together to form the different biological communities, and these biological communities are the ecosystems. So ecosystem is a biological community where the different living and the non-living things have to function together. Okay, next coming to the different components of ecosystem. Basically there are three types of components: biotic components, abiotic components, and cultural components. But today I'll only discuss about the biotic components. Firstly, we need to know that what are the biotic components. Biotic components are the living things of the environment. So what are the living things? That includes all the plants, animals, microorganisms, human beings. Okay, now biotic components can be classified in three groups: producers, consumers, and decomposers. So first one is producers. Producers are also known as autotrophs. Producers are the living things that can make their or that can prepare their own food by themselves, like they don't have to depend on others for their own food. So, and we all know that who can be able to make their own food? Green plants, they are able to make their own food. These are the producers or the autotrophs within our environment. Green plants, by the process of photosynthesis, make their own food with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll. Next, coming to the consumers. Consumers, they are also known as the heterotrophs. Consumers are the living things that cannot make their own food. They have to depend on the producers directly or indirectly by their own food. And now there are several groups of consumers present. First one is primary consumers. Primary consumers include those animals that only eat the green plants. For example, cow, deer. Next, coming to the secondary consumers, they are the animals those eat the primary consumers like lion, tiger. And next one is tertiary consumers. They are the animals those eat the secondary consumers like hawk. They feeds on the snakes. Next, coming to the omnivores. Omnivores are the animals they eat both plants and the other animals. For example, human being. Yes, we are the omnivores. Next, coming to the scavengers. Scavengers are the animals those feed on the dead bodies of the plants and animals like vulture, hyena. Now coming to the third group, like besides producers and consumers, there are third groups present, that is the decomposers, which is the part of the biotic component. And decomposers include the microorganisms like bacteria, fungi. What do? They perform their activities or they feed upon the dead bodies of animals and plants, and then they break down them complex substances into the simpler substances, and these simpler substances later can be retained by the other organisms. Okay, so let's take a revision of what we have learned today. We have learned about the environment, ecosystem, the different components of ecosystem, what is biotic component and the different parts of a biotic component, and the next that will be discussed in the next video.